Alright. I'm gonna give something a shot. Something I haven't done before. It might be a mistake. Um, I'm gonna just try to like draw things. Don't really know what I'm doing exactly. Um, you can probably ignore this. This was honestly me just like, whoops, doing some like test strokes and stuff, and I'm like, oh hey, that looks like a person. So there he is. I don't. Great. Um, future reference. This is going to be about the quality of most of my drawings. I'm not good. But I probably shouldn't have been drawing on the background. What am I doing? New document. All right. I've been playing a lot of Drawful lately, and whoops. And I kind of just got the idea of doing this. However, at least with Drawful, I have an excuse because the game is designed around. I accidentally muted my computer. Just playing some music. The issue with doing this is I don't have an excuse, whereas with Drawful, you know, you're given like a small screen that big and you're given a brush like that big and you're supposed to draw your picture. Your highly offensive picture. And then people are supposed to guess what it is. This is like an actual program, therefore I don't have an excuse. Damn it. I'm also using a new keyboard, and I have moved a lot of the keys around, and I'm gonna be getting my Control and Alt keys mixed up. That is my marquee tool. Brush. To start off, I have some Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I zoomed in way too much. I've also been. Where are you going? I've also been using Maya a bunch, so I'm gonna be using the wrong things for moving around. Let's start off with something simple. Courage a Cowardly Dog. A very rough drawing. I'm already running out of space. Also, the issue with playing a lot of Drawful is I get used to having to draw things very quickly and not having the ability to erase. So I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes and not end up fixing them, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's meant to be like this. I also have pen pressure on for. You know what? This is looking like one of the worms. Not so much as Courage a Cowardly Dog. Uh, do they have like lips in that? Um, what do the worms look like? Give them nice rocket. Oh, that is not a rocket launcher. Uh, Here. You used to be Courage a Cowardly Dog. It works. I feel like the worms don't have arms, do they? I don't think so. Worms. How about Worms Game? It's not. Not exactly what I was going for. Hey, close up. I kind of got the general idea. What can I add to him though? Oh, I guess they do have arms, or not arms. They have hands. Man, I can't draw hands. They have three fingers. They have 4 fingers. Oh, it's a good thing I erased that. I just realized I was drawing it backwards. Damn it. Damn it. That's my Alt key. That looks like a hand, right? His thumb's a little messed up. You know what? The more accurate I try to like draw lines, the more squiggly they become. Oh, one of these does actually have a rocket launcher. One right there. Am I capturing? Oh, I don't think I'm actually capturing my mouse cursor. Whatever. You can kind of see how this started out as Courage a Cowardly Dog. Maybe. His eyes, that's about it, though. Is that guy throwing a rocket? Fully hand grenade? Perfect. There's a little bit of a fat worm, but it's fine. I forgot to change the brush size. Could I give him a tie? Oop. Ugh. This is where my art abilities truly shine. Perpendicular, parallel lines. My worst enemy. That is not what ties look like. There. This is a very pointy tie. Alright, he doesn't get a second hand. That one's done. Should I go back and try to draw Courage a Cowardly Dog again? Oh, it's right there. I don't know if I want to give this another shot. I mean, he kind of has the shape of like a bean. And man, this is just gonna turn into another worm if I do this. Wait, what was it? It was Control Alt. Yeah, Control Alt Z. I don't understand why they added this. They like changed the undo in Photoshop, or Control Z only just goes back and forth between your most recent change. So you need Control Alt Z to go further than that, and then Control Shift, yeah. So if you Control Alt Z and you Control Z, then it just, it brings you back. Huh, I didn't even know it did that. I thought it just like reset your undos and put you back at where you started hitting undo. Running out of room here. Nope, this is not the lasso I want. There you go. This Kurd has a very large nose. Oh. Whenever I try to like match the size of the brush that I was just drawing at, I didn't mean to hit that. I always end up making it like way too small. I think I can adjust the sensitivity of the pressure, which is probably something I should do later at a different time. Yeah, see what I mean about trying to match the brush size? It don't work. Try this again. Oh. Angry Courage? Normal Courage. Can't look straight. What are these ears? Like, he looks like an insect with these ears. Gotta get his feelers. very unsure about his future. I never really realized until now how weird his arms looked. Like he doesn't have shoulders. I mean, I guess he's a caricature of a dog, but like his arms are basically coming out of the same part in his body. There. His feet look a little more normal. Well, his legs look normal. His feet are still three-leaf clovers. There you go. Courage a cowardly dog, ready for battle. Let me give him a sword. Oh. It was meant to look more like a droopy sword. Now it kind of just turned into a saber. It's fine. You got a worm. Very confused looking Courage a Cowardly Dog. Oops. You're confused and tired looking Courage a Cowardly Dog. Am I missing? Oh, his spots. Courage a Cowardly Dog. Uh, Bit of a marquee pet. Alright, who else could I draw ready for battle? What are their names? Muriel and, Eugene? Eustace? This sounds right. Sure. Yeah. Uh, and do not try to zoom in with the touch controls. I don't really know. Nope, don't zoom into that. I'm not entirely sure how the controls work. They're kind of just like I'm not even I apparently keep hitting things that are muting my microphone. And I'm kind of curious about what I actually have my hotkeys set to that is doing that. Unlock minus. I don't think that's even on my keyboard, so I don't really know how I'm hitting that. Okay, let's edit that key. Desktop, set to that key. Well, that might... No. Cool. Pretty sure those are the exact same keys on my keyboard, so I don't know why that's not muting it. I guess I'll take it. Alright, cool. We good for now. Run out of space. Damn it. Classic mistake. I'm just gonna put him on a different layer. Layer. And delete him from this layer. He's gone. He's gone. Why did I not put him on? Have I forgotten how to use Photoshop? Oh, because I have to duplicate the layer. Alright. Now I get it. Man, I just got a little bit of a better look at Courage, and he's not looking too hot. I don't really know if Eustace is going to be much better, though. Eustace, more like useless, am I right? Got quite the elbow on him. It may or may not be a tumor, though. It's a lot of knuckles. I don't know if I want to draw his whole everything. Big old buttons to keep up his overalls. I'll just throw him from the waist up. If I give him some finger guns, I mean, he is going into battle. Can't just have him going into battle unarmed. Looks like he's holding a lot of firepower in these marshmallow rolled up sleeves. They look like they're a little charred up. Here, that look a little more like a marshmallow now. Maybe add a leaf to this. That looks more like a flame. That's fine. Oh, not color picker. I feel like his arm is so thin over here, it could be a stick in and of itself. But I just needed to add a second stick to make sure it's just a little bit more clear. Control Z, thank you. I'm not very good at hands. Of all the things I'm not good at in this whole drawing business, hands are definitely near the top. That and literally any animal. A. A. He is ready for war. Almost. Actually, might as well just draw the rest of his body until I run out of page. That man is ready for war if I've ever seen one. Is he supposed to have... I think he's supposed to have an extra finger. Yeah, he's definitely got 4 knuckles on the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also drew 4. Alright. Guess I'll redraw it just to be consistent. I didn't like the way it looked anyways. We gotta give him that long sniper finger. Yeah. Shoot people at a distance. Bang, bang. Is this something I should save? No. View folder. Garbage. Ready for war. Let's get a SpongeBob character going somewhere in here. Maybe I could just draw SpongeBob. SpongeBob himself. Hey. SpongeBob. SpongeBob characters. A whole cast. Whole cast again. Who do you think would be the most likely to go into war? Mr. Krabs? Patrick? Patrick is ready for war. That's for sure. Ooh. A lot of strange things. I'm not even moving the mouse. Oh! Well, this has got everyone. Bearfish. Fish bear? Bearfish? What are you? Don't think I've seen you before. Mermaid Man! Oh, he is certainly ready for war. Ooh. There we go. Mermaid Man with his battle cry. I gotta go somewhat soon, so hopefully I can get this done in 20 minutes. Alright. Big old ball. Let me try that again. Big old ball. I'm gonna have to, I already realize I'm gonna have to move this. Give him space for his head. Start with his mouth, and then draw around that. Give him a long... feel like this is already another character right here. Is that coming off correctly? Does that look like his tongue is also screaming? Oof. Asymmetric eyes. The best. His mask is literally just a starfish. I mean, is this not Patrick's star right here? There. His face is just gonna be made out of a bunch of other smaller faces. His tongue is already its own character. Gonna run out of space to draw his seashell bra. Or the bro, as some people might call it. Oh man, I never swapped the screens. It's fine. You didn't miss too much. You can still see everything. Ooh, he's got quite the hairstyle going. I need to accentuate that. It didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. Oop. Not entirely sure what he's got going on there. Here's just a 5. Let's round that out a bit there. Yeah, I think I made it worse. Oh well. We good. It's fine. I haven't even drawn his body yet. I'm gonna still run out of room. I think I'm done with this head now. Oh wait, that's his body. My bad. I drew his body so ridiculous looking. Or I drew his head so ridiculous looking on his slightly less ridiculously looking body. I kind of forgot what it was supposed to look like. There you go. I feel like I'm missing something on his face. There you go. I might have to redraw his body. I don't think I can get his arms or really anything on this. Oh. Hands getting all sweaty and sticking to the tablet. That's my excuse for why I can't draw straight lines or halfway decent curves. Not because it's not because I'm bad and I should feel bad. Shit, whoops. Whatever, it's fine. Fix it later. Fix it in post. His gloves are half his arms. Good enough. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be drawing him ready for battle. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to rush through the last portion of this. Draw a knife in his hand. Is that how thumbs work? I don't care. It's fine. It's all off model anyways. Oop, that is not. And I feel like I really messed up on that one. Oh well. No time to change it. The first one mostly resembles a seashell. I'm not entirely sure what this one is, though. Definitely gonna run out of space for the rest of his body and his legs. Got some neat slippers on. Man, so close. What if I just get out of the way? It only looks like there's a slight... I think it mostly lines up. I ain't got time to to fix this. His foot's just going off the page. Man, his feet are not gonna hold up that body. I don't hate to tell you this, but any finishing touches I can add? Left arm is a little short. Whatever. What about fixing the swoosh in his hair? Perfect. Alright, so we got we got a Courage the Cowardly Dog who turned into a worm. He doesn't know what he's doing. Ready for war with his bazooka. Courage the Cowardly Dog with his poorly drawn Courage the Cowardly Dog with his droopy sword that looks like a saber. Eustace, his marshmallow shirt and finger gun ready for war. His face does not look that great. And then Mermaid Man, ready for war. This is stupid. I'm done. Thanks for tuning in. I gotta go, like, real soon. Goodbye.